Welcome. Welcome back, everyone, to Lisa's Love and Light. Thank you for being here today. Again, I apologize for the delay because I'm working on getting this seminar together. So let's talk about that first before we get into the message today. Next month, on May 19th, there's going to be a seminar, and it's going to be about healing, some ways we can heal in a conflict. And if you can join us, or if you're interested in joining us, please send me an email so that I can give you all the details because I'm not going to give the details here. However, I will give it to you in an email. The email address again is Lisa, Lisa, Vaughn, V as in Victor, Aughn, 410 at gmail.com. Again, Lisa Vaughn 410 at gmail.com. Please send me an email stating that you're interested in attending this upcoming seminar on Friday, May 19th, and I will send you the details. And I hope to see you there. It's going to be amazing, everyone. Amazing. So please show up, and the environment there is going to blow your mind. It's going to be, like I said, amazing. So I hope if you're in the Massachusetts area, because I know everyone who watched this video is not in a Massachusetts area, but if you are interested in being here, please contact me for the details. Okay, now let's get into the message today. Self-love and healing is what we're going to talk about, and this message is going to be a little brief, but we're going to discuss self-love and healing. In order to have self-love, we must heal our inner conflict, and we must heal the broken places within ourselves. And it's not easy. We're always working on something. And for me, working on myself didn't really take place until grief took over. And when you are grieving a loss of a loved one, it will change you. It would either break you or make you. And in my case, it took a lot, but it made me stronger. And it made me realize that, my life is important, and it's important for me to heal and get better and to turn my pain into purpose. And that's what I want. That's what we're going to talk about a lot, emphasizing that at the seminar if you show up to attend, because it's important to heal. Now, even though we're in a process of healing and talking about this, no one is 100%. We all are human, we fall short. However, it's important to recognize the areas that need to be healed and work on it. Also, while doing this, it's important to pamper yourself and give yourself self love. Not to be in love with yourself, but to have self love. Because when you love yourself, you're going to set boundaries, especially during a time where you are grieving and you're going through a lot of grief, and people are coming towards you to, perhaps in my case, be subservient to their needs, etc., and so forth. And even though I'm still Lisa, I have turned things around because, as I said in many videos prior to this one, self love and self care should be on top of your list, especially when you're going through the loss of a loved one. And if you don't take care of your mental health and your physical health, then nothing else matters. Because if you can't take care of yourself and help yourself, how are you going to help someone else? And that's the message: self-love, healing. And one of the things, in order to do the work that I'm suggesting, I'm not a therapist. Before we go any further, I want to make that clear. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a licensed therapist. I am just sharing my experiences of what helped me, because I was really, really messed up over the loss of my mom, my dog, all of that. And I talked about that. And it took a lot to get from A to B. But my therapist helped me. He helped me by giving me homework. Write down what I'm feeling at a particular time, whether it's happy feelings or sad feelings or whatever. And then write down a list of what makes me happy, like things that I can do to nurture my inner child, as they say, or inner conflict. And just continue to make a list of the things that make me feel good, the things that don't. And what he emphasized the most as I was going and working my way through this is boundaries. It is imperative. It is so important to set boundaries when you are hurting, grieving, because you have to heal that. And you never get over it, but you can get through it. And drama, negativity, I call this other thing I'm going to say an OPP, other people's problems. You don't have time for that when you're going through self healing, because it's important that you take care of your needs first. Because how are you going to take care of somebody else if you can't take care of yourself, especially mental health? And little by little, as I always say in previous videos, taking one step at a time, one day at a time, just like baby steps. You don't get up and walk right away. You do one thing at a time. And don't let anyone tell you, oh, you should be over it. It's been 2 or 3 years now. They're gone. Forget about it. People like that set boundaries. All I can say is I had to set boundaries. And when the boundaries were crossed, I had to remind people, hey, I'm setting these boundaries. And when they continued to ignore it, then they got blocked, cut off, and deleted. And there's no return for me, because my self-care and self-healing is the most important. And that's how we have to view this. And if you attend the seminar, you're going to learn a lot of more things about this as well. It's important to set these boundaries. Otherwise, the areas where you need to heal and grow cannot happen, or it's going to be, what's the word, stagnated. So you need to do the work in order to heal these areas. That's so important. There's no healing without doing the work and going through the pain. And at the seminar, we're also going to talk about why it's necessary to allow yourself to feel the pain, because it's an outlet to get the pain out and to grow and to heal. So we're going to, really have fun at that seminar. And we're going to talk about these things. I just wanted to jump on for a minute to let you know I didn't forget about the platform, etc. Just a lot of projects that I'm working on right now. And I should be back on a regular schedule next week. So please uplift others, because one of the things I want to say is that ongoing grief without healing can lead to depression, suicidal thoughts, etc. And we don't want any of that. We want to help people grow, spread love and light. Let's help to turn pain into purpose, as I'm doing here today, helping somebody else who feel helpless. And that's the purpose, spreading love and light. Please share this message with others. Hit that subscribe button and the like button, and keep sharing. And also tell others about the seminar, the upcoming seminar, because perhaps they can attend. And send me an email, lisavaughn410@gmail, and I will send them the information. Thank you again for listening to this podcast. I'm hoping everyone is having a great day and enjoy your weekend. And I'll be back next week. Thank you. Bye for now.